Welcome to Scoring the Cornerstone Task in World History. The Cornerstone Task rubric assesses 4 components. It measures Social Studies Transfer Goal Number 2, the Maryland Skills and Process Standards, and the fluency component of the WCPS rubric for creativity and curiosity. These 4 parts are designed to individually monitor student mastery over the ability to apply historical lessons to a given situation, evaluate how past events are shaped by time and location, and analyze multiple and complex causes of past events, as well as utilizing tools and strategies to generate ideas. We will now present a brief overview of the results necessary to meet the expectations for each of the 4 components of the rubric. In order to meet expectations in this section, a student must apply substantial information from historical lessons, making connections relevant to a given situation, problem, or challenge. Assessing this can be complex. When scoring, you should consider the depth and detail present within the student response when making comparisons between political revolutions. In order to meet expectations in this section, a student must demonstrate the ability to understand how both political revolutions were shaped by specific times and places. For example, this might include understanding that political revolution in France was preceded by ineffective leadership, economic distress, poor harvests, and inequality between the 3 estates. While other political revolutions have shared similar causes, a student should understand that it was this unique blend of factors that resulted in revolution in France. In the 21st century, political revolution in Syria was precipitated by a lack of personal freedoms like speech and expression, economic distress, and the government crackdown on opposition and protest against its leader. This component is similar to the previous standard in that a student should be aware of the fact that political revolutions are shaped by multiple and complex causes. They are often the result of political, economic, and social discontent, and rarely originate as a response to one isolated incident. The final part of the rubric, the component on curiosity and creativity, attempts to gauge the extent to which a student has a plan and process for conducting their work. Because of this, it is important to actively monitor students while they are working. Be careful observing your students. You will be more likely to identify the tools and strategies that they use to create their product. This particular component of the rubric may be the most subjective of the 4. It is also probable to infer a student met these expectations to some degree if they have completed a product that meets expectations in all other areas.